What is good, y'all? It's Anime K here, and today we're going to be talking about the problem with picking up anime late in life. And when I mean late in life, I mean like, all right, so I'm 18 now. I started watching anime when I was 17, right? So I picked it up very late compared to a lot of other people that I know that watch anime, that grew up watching it, you know, through the early 2000s and all that. Obviously, I'd watched Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, just they're like the two main ones that, you know, that were on the cartoon shows that I didn't know it was anime back then. I just thought it was a cartoon. They were like the two that I watched when I was younger, but apart from that, I've heard of Naruto before, but you know, I was never really interested in that. When I was growing up, I was more interested in WWE, you know, football, stuff like that, right? Just stuff like that. I'd never even watched anime in my life. And then as I grew older, you know, I used to let myself get influenced a lot by people's opinions. So like, when people would be like, oh, anime, come on, like, they'd like, you know, the classic, they'd be like, oh, what is that, a hentai you're watching or whatever? Like, that's so annoying when people say that, like, is it a hentai or whatnot? Or they'll say stuff like anime or like Japanese cartoon, you're weird for that, I don't know, you're an email for that. So that's what I used to hear, like you're an email for watching anime. Or they just think people that watch anime are like, everyone just sits in their room all day and just watches anime and jerks off to these female characters. It's like, no, whoa. There's some people like that, obviously, but there's people like that with every community, right? With anime, there's a lot of people that actually just watch anime for fun, and still get by with their daily life, still go to the gym, have a job, or even some have YouTube channels like me that talk about it. Anyway, just to get back to what I was saying, I picked it up late in life, okay? So my first point is, there's less time to watch anime. And now being 18 years old, I've got college, you know, I've got this YouTube channel as well. And I like to go out with my friends, so I feel like there's like, I don't know, I feel like when you're older, there's less time to watch anime for me personally, anyway, right? I feel like there's just less time to watch it, especially being 18 now, because 17, I think I had more time to watch it. You know, I was in my first year of college. You know, it wasn't too much work, so most of the time, and we wasn't in all the time, so like most of the time I'd just sit home and watching you know, stuff like Tokyo Revengers, Black Clover and all that, right? I would just sit home and just completely, especially Black Clover, I would just completely sweat that, right? But like now I feel like there's less time, you know, especially, you know, with this YouTube channel, because I want to put all my effort and all my time into this. It's like, I feel like there's less time to watch anime, and I'm not one of them people. I can't just sit and just watch an anime like all day. Like, I want to go out. Like, I don't just want to sit inside and just, you know, if I have an opportunity to go out, I'm gonna go out. I'm not just gonna stay inside and watch anime all day, because, you know, anime is always gonna be there, but you know, you're always gonna get to chill with your friends, or you're always gonna get to hang out with your family, you know what I mean? So I felt there's just less time. Then when I was a kid, like playing games and stuff, I used to just sit inside all the time. I'd just sit inside playing games, watching TV, doing all that, right? So I feel like if I had picked up anime earlier in life, I definitely would have been I would have definitely sweated it. Like, if I enjoyed it the way I do now, which you never know, because maybe I just picked it up in the right time. But if I had enjoyed anime like I did now, back then, the way I used to sweat stuff, the way I used to just sit at home playing games like WWE 2008 or Sonic or FIFA, you know, the OG FIFA 10, 11. I used to just sit home playing games. But anyway, not to stray too much into my past, I'm just saying I probably had more time and was probably more willing to just sit there and just watch it. You know what I mean? But now I feel like, you know, I've got goals in mind. It's like I've got other stuff in life, and you know, from 18 you go and transition into an adult. It's like I feel like there's less time to watch anime, so I kind of wish I'd picked it up earlier. But like I said, who knows if I would have enjoyed it earlier in life. So a second thing I want to talk about is the animations, right? Now, what I mean by the animations, it's like, you know, right, you know these new animations like Black Clover, Demon Slayer especially, those new animations, anyway, you can name any anime that's come out this year or in the last 5 years, right? The animations are better than, let's say, when Naruto and One Piece and all these other animes were starting, right? Now, look, the reason why is because it ties into two of my points, but I'll get first to animations, right? I feel like it's harder to watch older animes just because you're looking at the older animations, right? It's kind of hard to watch because you know when you try to go back, right, and play an old game or something that you played in the past, right? When you look at the animations, you think, right, this is the first thought I used to have anyway. Damn, how did I play this game? How did I play this? Like, because the animation, it just looks so bad to you because your eyes have got used to the new animations and the kind of better quality, that when you try to revert back here, it just looks awful to your brain. Your brain's already got used to the high 4K, the high def quality, right? That's the same thing with anime. Like when I first watched Naruto, I was looking and it looks so terrible, right? I know back then it would have been good for 2002 and 3 and 4, but like now, watching it now, like, that's why it's so amazing that Naruto still picks up new fans, because the animations, especially in OG Naruto, are not the best. You know, I think where the animations will start to pick up to more of a new era of quality is definitely like the second half of yeah, I'd say like the second half of Shippuden, really, or just Shippuden in general. But that's what I find hard, is like watching old animes that people recommend me, is because of most of the time the quality isn't the best. Now don't get me wrong, that's not for every anime, because a lot of old animes I've watched, you know, the quality's still been there, still been good, but you know, especially with like stuff like One Naruto, especially for me, it was hard to watch at first just because of the kind of new animations. But moving on to my final point, this is the last thing I can really think of, is just the same kind of thing with the new animes, but I basically wrote down, you get overwhelmed. When I mean you get overwhelmed is, right, you know when someone gets you into anime, right, and they'll give you a list of stuff you should watch. You should watch Bleach, maybe Naruto, you know, maybe Saiki K, maybe Kuroko no Basket, maybe Aoashi, you know, maybe Spy X Family, Rent a Girlfriend, whatever, right? Whatever they recommend you, right? It's like, I always get stuck on whether to watch the new animes out now so I can talk with my friends about them, or do I watch old animes just so, because like, I don't know, like, for example, when I hadn't watched Naruto, people would be like, oh, you haven't watched Naruto, you need to watch Naruto, But at the same time, you know, Tokyo Revengers was out at that time and I wanted to watch that, but then I had Naruto as well. And it's like, it's hard to decide whether you want to watch the old animes so then you can join in the conversations with old animes, or do you want to watch the new gen that's coming out, that's out now, so then you can be, you know, involved in the conversations that are going on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, right? But for me, where I found a balance in that is what I do is I just watch whatever anime I want to watch, you know. Before, I used to be like, oh, do I watch this? Now I just watch whatever anime catches my eye and I want to watch, I'll watch. And most of the time with the new gen stuff out right now, like Spy X Family, Mob Psycho, Chainsaw Man, I'm gonna watch all them, but I'm gonna let the episodes build up and I'm just gonna sweat it. I know I might get spoiled by doing this, but I'm gonna just let the episodes pass. So that's what I've really done, but that's what I really found hard, is deciding whether you want to watch some of the old classics, or if you want to, you know, go to some of the new gen that's out right now. Obviously, I know My Hero Season 6 is out as well. I don't think I'll be watching that, you know, but that's a topic for another video. But yeah, it's kind of hard deciding whether you want to watch the new gen or the old gen. But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what your problems have been picking up these newer animes, or tell me what your problems have been if you've picked up anime later in life, or just comment down your favorite anime in general. Yeah, but yeah, this has been Anime K. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share. The most important thing I prefer over subs is just sharing the video. I just want people to see my videos, see my channel. So yeah, share the video. I can't express that enough. But also, if you do like the sound of my voice and you do like the content, maybe, you know, hit the subscribe button. You know, I want to get 100 subs by the end of the year. I hope that's possible. You know, we're on 68 right now. So it could be possible if we really get this channel out there. So please push it out there. But yeah, thank you for watching and peace. I'm out.